Bro, I woke up this morning feeling good. I'm telling you, it was the perfect temperature in my room. I had a fire dream that I could actually remember. Bro, the birds was chirping out my window like the movies. And then I remembered furries. And just like that, everything changed. My heart did this boop 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 thing. I fell to my knees, bro. It started raining, and I think a raccoon came and ate one of the birds outside. I don't know. I heard like a distressed bird sound. It wasn't like a tweet tweet. It was more like a macaw. This needs to be studied. Why are they like this? Why do furries exist? What do they want? Why? Alright, let's talk about it. And if any of my precious subs are furries, this isn't an attack on y'all, okay? This is an intervention! You need help! Let's start at the beginning. I believe the 1990s and the early 2000s are completely responsible for every single furry walking this earth. Have you seen what they were doing with anthropomorphs back then? Oh, here's the definition of anthros for all the absolute dummies in the chat right now. Just kidding, I love you. Take a look at these examples. Roxanne from a Goofy movie, Lady from Lady and the Tramp, Carmelita from Sly Cooper, Rouge the Bat from Sonic, Lola Bunny. Hold on. Seriously, what did they expect would happen to impressionable young people when they showed this? Lola was a lot of people's first cartoon crush. I know they probably thought it was a way that they didn't have to show real people, so they used animals instead, but man, it backfired. I just looked it up on factsimadeup.com and I found that 85% of all furries today would put that bunny girl in their top 5. Oh, not Lola. I meant this bunny. Yeah. Confused?
Me too, kid.
But for real though, when you think about it, it makes sense that these movies have this effect. If you was a jit watching Lion King and it became your favorite movie, guess what? There's a good chance you would think that Nala is a baddie. Look at this! A lot of you wanted to crack that. Don't lie. I did too! And when you fast forward more years, you see the trend continue in various forms of media. Don't get me started on Pokemon. Just look at the BBL on this one. Oh my god. Alright. Basics. Facts. What is a furry? A furry is defined as a person who is interested in anthro-animals or animals with human characteristics and may dress up as them. May being a very shaky word here if we're being real, because I wouldn't consider you a furry until you dress up as one. Until you put on that costume with the paws and everything, you're okay, you can still be saved. You know what the next shaky word is? Interested. It's shaky because it's probably true in some cases, but if you've seen what I've seen, you'll quickly find out that it ain't just interest, it's an obsession. We're gonna get back to that. So the real furries, they gather at conventions with their fursuits and do I don't know, whatever it is they do. But to decide their fursuit, they must first find their fursona. No, I didn't make that up. Based on basic common sense, it means an animal they probably resonate with. Lion, wolf, bear, fox, shit like that. When I tell you that these fursuits scare the living heebie-bejeebies out of me, I don't know, man. It's the overly large heads and the way they're supposed to actually be cute and friendly looking. It's creepy as I legit think Freddy Fazbear is less scary than this. Please tell me I'm not the only one. Please! Look at this picture and then look at my boy Freddy and tell me who scares you more. Now, as a quick disclaimer, no, I don't think it's weird to have fun with people who like the same odd thing as you. Furries have whole conventions for people like them, just like the people who like anime or comic book characters or freaking woodblock enthusiasts. I think it's perfectly fine to gather and share your love for things, but no. It's the sub-levels of furrydom that made me fall to my knees this morning, man. Some of them actually think they're animals, like legit animals. I really hope you have eyes and you can clearly see this. Some of them take the fursona further and make it their whole personality, as in they would purr or growl at you. Shit, the dude might stand in front of his girl and do a lion roar. And me? Bro, if I'm being 100% honest with y'all, I think that would work on me. I think I'd run. I think I'd be out of there. I'm just being real. If you're weird enough to growl at me, who knows what else you're weird enough to do? I just looked it up and I found out what else they're weird enough to do. Yes. The hole gets deeper. The more I looked stuff up for this video, the worse it got. Furries are freaky frogs. Now that's not inherently bad until you think about where they're hopping.
Oh, bro!
Remember the conventions I was talking about? Turns out it's a big orgy fest. Okay, maybe that's a little bit of a stretch, but the point is, if you're a new furry and think it's all fun and games at the convention, it's not. People constantly get SA'd at those conventions because everyone is behind a mask. It makes it easier. It could be a 56-year-old final boss weirdo under that smiling fox face and nobody would know. You know what else that 56-year-old probably is? A pedophile. No, I'm not just saying that randomly. There's lots and lots of pedo furries out there. Numerous amounts of furries have been caught with minors. Disgusting! Disgusting! I won't even go into the deepest holes of this too much, but put it like this. When you bring people with certain fantasies into adulthood, they tend to act them out. These are the kinds of fantasies that only devolve into something just sinister. Some do it in the suit, some make life-scarring furry CP art and post it on the internet, and some even do unspeakable things to real-life animals! Okay, so in conclusion, I would rather get my face sliced off by Freddy and be absolutely mutilated by any of the other ones, sorry I don't know their names, than be anywhere within a 100-foot radius of a furry. Good night.
Who used to call me on my cell phone? And I